PostPCGamers.
Hi guys, Stefan from PostPCGamers. Today taking a look at the 5 coolest Android games of the week. Number 1, Robotic Wars, or the Chinese name as you can find it under in the Android Play Store, 机器人大战. It's a game you're supposed to defend your fortress. You're the guy on the left side on the cannon and you're using all kinds of weapons like that sonic wave you just saw, and then these little robots, some of them really mean creatures like that green one here, come and trying to destroy you. And as you go along up in the levels it gets more complicated and you can upgrade your weapons. It gets actually pretty much fun, so give this a try. It's available for free to download in the Android Play Store. Number 2, TowersN Trolls, sort of a similar thing as Tower Defense, which I took a look at last week. You're supposed to protect your castle. You see on the right side there, all these trolls are coming along that path and build armories along the path, build those type of icing towers. They will slow down the enemies so it's easier to shoot them. Upgrade the armories. As you kill the trolls you get more money so you can build more efficient defense towers. And if you happen to let anybody slip through your path, you can also lay the bombs you can see on the bottom right side along the path. That's sort of a last stage of defense. For free also in the Android Play Store. Certainly an interesting game to play, so take a look at that as well. Number 3, Men in Black 3 for Android, also available for free on the Android Play Store. A lot of folks have said they don't like that game that much. I have to agree with you on this. It's also not one of my favorites, but I want to just show you a little bit of this. And you are in charge of the Men in Black agency for the first time, together with your agent buddy. You're fighting alien attacks and prevent them from taking charge of the world. Here in this case you're fighting this guy. He just stole a time machine, time sort of device, and call for backup, so you're calling in a second agent here. Overall not a game that's too much fun to play, so let's take a look at the next one here. Number 4, top 5 of the week, Death Racing. That's one of my favorites here of this week. Select your car and it starts right on. You're tilting the car as you move your pad to the left and the right. Accelerate with the right finger, tap somewhere on the screen. You can brake with the right brake pedal here, and the car will actually never go below a certain speed. But as you go along you have to pass cars, often in tricky situations, as you will see here in a little bit. But it's so cool, the landscape changes, you're running along beach sides, desert sides, and quite quickly something to get addicted to. So if you have a few minutes, you're in the subway or have a break, this is something easy to play, very quick to learn, definitely fun. Check this out here. When you pass those two cars you have to be really skilled to accelerate the car and not to hit anything. It's very easy to hit something. Let's take a look at number 5 now. Now this is my all favorite game of the week, Ramen Fishing. You're Doraemon the cat. You're on a fishing trip and go down as deep as you can without touching any fish on your way down. Just catch all the gold that comes along your way. You're tilting your gamepad to the left or the right using the accelerometer, just like on Death Racing, and as you go along you're reaching deeper depths. In this case I'm actually the first time hitting 400 meters, and there's new fish coming when you go deeper. When you get new fish, it gives you more money. When you pull them up, try to avoid the shark. When you hit the shark will pull you in the water, you will lose your catch and you will lose the game. So there is really cool, interesting fish coming up here, which you will not see on in the higher areas. There's even a crab coming here, and those are the things that really give you money as you haul them up to the surface. This really got me addicted. I'm playing this on a daily basis, and it doesn't look as much fun when you look at it first, but once you play it, you certainly will learn to love this. So as you pull up, you're catching as much fish on your way back as you can, and once you pull them out, you are feeding Pisu, the dinosaur. You're dragging the fish towards his mouth and drag those shoes away from the mouth. Once the shoe hits him, you cannot feed him for about 3-4 seconds. And the more fish you will drag to his mouth, the more score you are getting. This is my absolute favorite game. It was available for iPhones for quite a while. It was just recently released on the Android Play Store. Also for free, something you must try. Alright folks, for those that are still on here, I first want to thank you very much for looking at my game reviews. Secondly, I want to ask you for a favor. This is actually my first attempt for this weekly roundup, and I want to certainly become better in this. I know there's a lot to improve, and I would greatly appreciate if you can leave me comments what things to improve, what you think can be made different, what can be done better. It's the only way to become better, and please don't be shy. Let me know what you think, and as we go along here I will try to be much better. I want to do this on a weekly basis. Android is an amazing platform. I love playing those games, and I really thank you for your help on this. Again, I'm Stefan from PostPCGamers. Thank you guys.